And these crocodiles, don't they ever get out of the lagoon?
When it rains a lot, yes, I mean, they even get out to the boulevard, they go over there, they cross.
Ah, they even get into the city, right?
Yes,
And then they also shed their skin.
yes, they do.
That's true, because look, it's like a piece of its skin is coming off.
They shed their skin, yes,
Like snakes.
like snakes.
Will these also swim in the water, will they?
No.
They're terrestrial. And in the trees?
In the trees, yes.
I think they sleep up in the trees, right?
Everyone came here to walk, all because of the bridge, to see it, to inaugurate it. Here was the first tragedy where someone wanted to show off.
Hello friends from Explorando Zacatecas. Today we are here in the city of Tampico, Tamaulipas. Thanks for the invitation, Ramiro. How are you? How's it going?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. Accountant, really.
And the accountant?
Arturo Berman?
Arturo Berman.
That's right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Arturo.
Where does Berman come from? Is that ancestry?
German.
German? Oh, wow. That's why he has such a big voice.
Yes, it comes from German and all that. Well, we're total not.
Ah, wow. That's it. Well, friends, look, this time, now we're here with Beto. Nice. In Tampico, right? We left Zacatecas for a bit and...
Just routine.
And now, thanks to Don Ramiro Guzman, Jet Guzman,
Thank you.
who invited us to come here to Tampico to see his home region, Ramiro.
That's how my region is. My region from Veracruz.
You are not from...
From the state of Veracruz. The state of Veracruz. But we're neighbors, right, accountant?
That's right. We're just across the river at the edge of Veracruz, and all from this region.
They're all the same bunch.
That's right.
Exactly. Well then. Well, here the accountant is going to tell us a little bit about what we have behind us. He knows a lot about history. He knows well what has happened here in Tampico.
Well, yes, I do know a bit of history, not all of it, of course, but yes, this is Laguna del Carpintero. It's a lagoon basin, and we are 80 meters from the city center. We're practically in the center of the city of Tampico with a lagoon basin that over the years has been filled in, right? Because this lagoon used to reach farther over there.
Yes?
If you look, those streets have a small ramp
Uh-huh.
because the lagoon used to extend that far, but it's been filled in over time.
The urban sprawl has spread.
It has been gradually absorbing a bit. The Fidel Velázquez perimeter road was built, and the fact of they say the name Laguna del Carpintero comes from a story about a carpenter who worked here and had a girlfriend here. And that, well, there were still wooden bridges back then.
Uh-huh.
I think the girlfriend was in a wooden house that caught fire, and the carpenter went into the water, drowned, and that's where the name or the legend of Laguna del Carpintero comes from.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it's called Laguna del Carpintero, right?
Let's see.
Gradually, they've turned it into a tourist spot. Little by little, it has been improving. There was a time when there were even little pedal boats out on the water.
Uh-huh.
I have photos, I'll send them later.
Yes.
And, but now with the crocodiles, well, it's an attraction, but at the same time, it's kind of risky because, yes, it's a little dangerous. They're reptiles that, well, yeah, they're not very, very friendly, right? But anyway, they're part of La Laguna now, and I don't know how they got here because before there weren't any crocodiles, right?
Ah, so they're not really native to here?
No, because there weren't any crocodiles here.
How many years ago?
Well, I think it's been about 15, maybe 15, 20, I don't have the exact number, but about 15, 20 years, yes, that they've gradually been spreading.
They arrived, maybe someone brought them?
Yes.
Someone brought them in, or maybe the current brought them here.
Look, here's one.
Let's see. Here's one, look. Basking, yes, that one's a little one, right?
That's a baby, yes.
It's a little baby, that's a baby. Yes. And there are a lot of crocodiles. Well, some people defend them, they protect them, and others say, well, it's a tourist area, so it's a risk. I mean, there are boats that take you on tours over there. A boat came by over there.
Uh-huh. And these crocodiles don't get out of the lagoon, or what?
When it rains a lot, yes. I mean, they come out and even cross the boulevard.
Uh-huh. They even make it into the city, right?
Yes, yes, yes. They cross the boulevard and go over there, and then the firefighters have to come to try to catch them to put them back in the lagoon. But, well,
And there haven't been any accidents, like biting someone or anything?
yes, yes, many have gone in because out of carelessness, because they're not well hidden. For whatever reason, they've jumped in and they've been killed.
Oh, wow. That.
But, well, sometimes the story here, more or less, about the lagoon is, and it's an attraction here on Sundays for people to come because the beach or the lagoon here, right? Here there are already places to eat, or to bring food, have some chips or other snacks. And there's the Ferris wheel, which is one of the country's largest, probably the second biggest.
Ah.
The first one is in Puebla. And little by little it has become more touristic.
Were you telling us something about the flagpole there?
That flag there, there was a flag, I don't know why they took it down, and there was a donation from Mexicana de Aviación, which was the first Mexican airline. Commercial aviation was born here.
Ah, okay.
So they donated a Boeing, but they were never able to, well, adapt it.
Adjust it there.
Adapt it so it would be more tourist friendly, and in the end people vandalized it, and that was the end of it. Once it caught fire, that was it. It was destroyed. That attraction they had here couldn't be preserved either.
And from here, the beach or the sea is pretty close.
The beach, well, yeah, it's not that close, but yeah, we're about 10 kilometers away. The beach is there, right?
So this isn't connected to the sea?
No, here it's connected to the Panuco River.
Ah, okay.
Here more. Over there is the Cortadura Canal. If you want, we can go through there later.
Uh-huh.
That canal leads to the Panuco River, and you can also see crocodiles there.
Ah. Does the Panuco River originate in Veracruz or elsewhere?
It runs from the Sierra de Hidalgo, that's the river, the Moctezuma River, and then it changes its name to Panuco, over here by Tempoal, by El Higo, and down here, and here it's already called Panuco, and then it flows into the sea, here at the Panuco River.
Okay.
Here in the sea in the Gulf of Mexico.
Interesting. What do you think, Beto? Hey, all of this is so interesting, right? Facts that we didn't know about, right? Hey. That really swallows you up. Do you swallow him or does he swallow you?
Both.
It depends.
He likes it hot, right?
Yes.
And what other kinds of little animals could there be here?
Iguanas, squirrels, there are parakeets. I was just checking, in the palm trees, the parakeets nest clustered together.
Turtles.
The turtles too, the squirrels, well, that's what you see the most, and well, people basically come here on Sundays. It's a family place here to relax, to walk, to...
Well, friends, also, as we were saying, one of the attractions here in this place is the iguanas, right?
That's right, they're sunbathing.
Do they like the heat?
They like the heat, they're basically from Tampico.
Oh, really? Look, they look like dinosaurs, right? That one is over a meter long, huh? Including the tail.
It's just that its tail is really big, isn't it?
Yes, very long. Will they go in the water and swim?
No, I can't.
They're terrestrial and in the trees.
In the trees, yes.
I think they sleep up in the trees, right?
Up there, yes.
Well, yes, they are eaten, right? People do eat them.
Yes, over there in Chiapas, not here, no.
In Oaxaca, yes, over there they do. And then they also shed their skin,
Yes, they shed.
right? Because it looks like a piece of skin is coming off.
Yes, it sheds.
Like snakes.
It looks like it's wearing earrings, look.
Well, it looks like they put them on it, right? On purpose. Well, Beto, we're about to go. So what do you think if we go over to the bridge, Tampico Bridge?
Yes.
To see what we can get from over there. All right, sound good?
Okay.
Let's go then. So we're now arriving at what's known as the Tampico Bridge.
That's right. We're already going up the bridge. We're crossing the Tampico Bridge. We're still on the Tamaulipas side here. It's a bridge with 2 lanes going one way, 2 lanes coming back, 18 meters wide, cable stayed. Here, everyone. We're already on the central span. We're still in the Tamaulipas area here. Up ahead, we can see the river, the Panuco River.
Oh, how beautiful.
The Panuco River in Tamaulipas, which is approximately 33 meters deep.
Oh,
2 deep draft shrimp boats.
the height they gave the bridge is so that ships can pass underneath.
It's 55 meters in height from here to the water, right? Okay.
And the ships, there it is.
There are several docks over there.
Oh, the docks.
It was made of metal with several similar docks. The main one was in Tampico, which for many years served as Mexico's main port because of the amount of cargo traffic it had.
So now we're heading back to Tampico.
We're really heading back now from the state of Veracruz to cross into Tamaulipas. The Tampico Bridge again.
And in what year was this bridge built? When did it start?
It started being built in 1976-77 during the administration of Lopez Portillo.
Uh-huh.
There were many difficulties with some piles. They're called piles where
The pillars.
the pillars where the foundations are set.
Uh-huh.
Above all, I think 13 and 9 right by the river couldn't be set in place. And it took us about 10 years. In 87, this bridge was inaugurated by President Miguel de la Madrid. And this was, everyone came here to walk across the bridge, to see it, to inaugurate it. And here was the first tragedy where a person wanted to show off and jumped off the bridge to impress a leader, and unfortunately he lost his life, right?
On the day of the inauguration.
On the day of the inauguration, October 17th, 1987.
Uh-huh.
It already has Zacatin from Mexico.
And before this bridge was here, how did you cross the river?
It was by a ferry in the southeast. They call them pangas. They're, well, like rafts,
Like rafts.
but they're long. They used a motor. There was a captain, the ferry's helmsman.
Uh-huh.
And that was the transport they used on the river.
Well, friends, here we are at the bridge, right below the bridge. What's the name of this bridge?
That's the Tampico Bridge.
Tampico.
We're located in the Tamaulipas neighborhood. It's a popular area here in Tampico. This was the most suitable, ideal area to lay out the bridge. It was built here to cross over to the Veracruz side. That was an inhabited side. If we look straight ahead, right where we are, there were houses that had to be demolished, that had to be marked and demolished to start building the piles and begin the construction of the bridge, right? So this is an area. It's still a working class area, the Tamaulipas neighborhood, but many houses have already disappeared because, yes, they had to make way for the bridge.
It was voluntary, but really forced.
Yes, because, well, it was the only place which was considered the most suitable place to build the bridge. So here we are located in the lower part of this bridge in the Tamaulipas neighborhood here in Tampico. Well, it's been what? 30 from 87 until now it's 3.
But 40 years ago already.
It sounds like this was done just yesterday and we're still talking about the Tampico Bridge.
Has anyone fallen on this concrete slab?
Yes, they have fallen. Yes, several people who have jumped off the bridge, right? They really didn't have anyone to support them, did they? To help them solve their problems. So they took the easy way out and ended up here on the
street.
And I think the lower part here is also hollow, right? Can you walk through there?
There are some photos and you can see it's hollow, but I don't know from which side. I imagine you can go in, but yeah, it's kind of complicated and it might be dangerous. I don't know.
Let's see, Don Ramiro, so this transport is still used to go back and forth.
Well, yes, it's just that here in in Veracruz, in this area, it's people who go to buy things or who also live over there. But they come from this side, they come from this side, and this has been used here forever to cross over.
For pedestrians, right? You could say.
Basically pedestrians, yes.
Because over there you can't, right?
Over there is the bridge for cars, for automobiles, for buses and all that. So going across on this is really nice.
Yes, just look.
And then the view you can see back here, just look.
Yes, of course.
These cargo ships, right?
I imagine so. That ship, is it a cargo ship, sir? That ship, what?
It's a repair done inside.
Oh, okay.
I think they're painting it.
Very well.
Wow, very well. Here the water looks clean, huh?
The water's clean here, right?
No, don't put your hand in.
It's just a bit salty too, since the sea is right nearby.
It's connected to the sea.
It's connected, yes.
But you were around before there was a bridge, my friend.
When we crossed on the ferry, yes, of course, yes.
And where was the ferry?
The ferry,
Right around here?
I don't recall exactly where it was, but the crossing was up ahead here. You don't remember, young man?
The gentleman.
Young man, where was the ferry?
The ferry was right here by Calapalma.
And it used to cross here, right?
The pipes were over there.
Exactly, that's right.
A while there on the ferry.
Yeah, well, it's right here.
The bus was there.
The Paso del Humo crossing. And this, and we had to go on the dock workers bus. We would pass by that side. When professional baseball was played here in Tampico, yes.
In Tampico.
Does all of this bring back a lot of memories for you?
Yes, of course, a lot of memories. Very nice ones, of course, very nice.
Well, I already have the experience of coming back from the Panuco River by boat using public transportation. Well, friends, here we are walking with him, taking a stroll here in Tampico. We've reached a place called, what do they call it here?
La Escollera.
La Escollera, what? Yes, north.
Here at Miramar Beach. La Escollera, here it's already Ciudad Madero. This is an attraction for tourists and even for people who live here. It's a place to come for a walk, to relax. It's a good spot to have a good time, just like we're talking right now, and we're here, happy to be with you.
And the afternoon's coolness, so nice.
Yeah, right? The breeze is what does it? It gives you a lot. It refreshes and makes you feel good.
Yeah, and here behind us, what is this? Is it a lighthouse or what is it?
It's a spot, yeah, where at night the light turns on, and when the ships arrive, as they get closer here to the breakwater, they can see it.
They use it to find their way.
They use it to navigate, but the main reference is the Barra Lighthouse farther away. You can't see it now, but you'll notice it later. That's the lighthouse they rely on to enter the breakwater.
Ah,
And then they take the Panuco River and dock at the piers where they're notified to go.
and all this that's around here, what is it?
There's some stones. They used to be a type of matatina. They called them tres trapos because they had three points.
Uh-huh.
Those were here. Those were put there by the Gremio Unido de Lijadores. They placed them so they could, well, as a way to water containment for the breakwater. But in '85, there was a case when Gilberto, a matatena, it's a tetrapod. It was brought up here. The air, the force of the wind brought it up here.
Those rocks?
That, a rock.
Ah,
I'm going to give you a photo where the matatena is right here, up here.
because what are we talking about? About 20 tons or how much?
More or less, yes, that's it.
To lift it up.
An incredible strength, and well, he lifted it up here, and it's a really interesting story, and it's real. I mean, there are photos. Currently, despite black flags and closed beaches, people still come here to enjoy themselves.
What is a black flag?
It's closed, it's dangerous, hazardous.
Ah, dangerous.
And no, you can't go onto the beach.
It's recommended. It's recommended to go in.
Don't go in, right? Don't go in, okay?
It's at your own risk now.
Yes, now anyone can go in, but there are lifeguards there making sure nothing happens. In the background, we have the anchored ships that are waiting to enter the port. There are 6, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 7 anchored ships.
Waiting for their turn.
Their turn to enter, yes. Someone has to come with them. They can't go in alone. They can't manage on their own. A pilot comes, boards the ship, he steers it and brings it into the port. It's not in every port, right? But it is here.
To prevent an accident or something?
Yes, they're responsible for bringing them in and out.
And the skill?
Likewise, when they go out, the pilot takes them out to the sea, and that's it. Then the little boat comes and it's small, but well, they drop them off at the ship, they get off the ship and come back, and that's it again.
Wow, those are really interesting facts. Well, all right, Beto, we're done. There's nothing else left to finish.
We have to thank Mr. Ramiro for bringing us here.
No, thank you all. Thank you all for accepting my invitation, and many thanks to the accountant who's been helping us a lot. Well, I'm impressed by the good work you all are doing.
Thank you very much, Don Ramiro.
Together with Donnie,
Well, we wrap up this nice video here with this beautiful background. Look, right?
with this beauty,
Yes.
Use that background at sunset.
These landscapes and these characters, Beto.
Yeah, a bit of everything.
no, likewise to you all.
So, well, let's go. What did Beto say?
Let's go.
Vamos.